Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden and 2K packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable Madden and 2K coins on the market. And of course, do not forget to use code Ferdy for 5% off. A link for their website is at the top of the description. Today, we are looking at two brand new Ultimate Legends, Cris Carter and 99 overall LTD Marshall Faulk. Cris Carter, 6'3", 99 speed, 99 acceleration. I definitely wanted to do a Cris Carter gameplay, but I feel like all receivers are kind of, similar, so they all kind of play the same, right? I mean, he is 6'3", so he's got a good height. After the catch, he's also pretty solid, 99 COD with the +3 there. Even a decent stiff arm, good break tackle, good juke move, good carrying. So a very good receiver with some very good free abilities as well. But I also did want to show off Marshall Faulk in this video too, in case you guys want to see how that card plays. So we have route tech 0 AP, deep out 0 AP, short out 0 AP. So you can run either short out or deep out for 1 AP. Of course, a very popular combo against press man coverage. Short out lights up, and then deep out helps you finish it. So today we have route tech for free. I'm going to be playing him in the slot, so I'm going to go with route tech for free, as well as a deep out elite for free, or 1 AP, sorry. But of course, these cards now do get all these 1 AP ability buckets, which is of course really nice. So good versatility on this card. You can really use him however you want, as a deep threat, as a slot guy, however you want to use this card, you can use them like it. Simple as that. And for team chems, he does get Eagles, he gets Vikings, and he gets Dolphins, Legends, and of course Ultimate Legends. So now let's head over to Marshall Faulk. And of course, here is Marshall Faulk. I don't think this card's going to be at the level of the X Factor running backs, just because I say it all the time, but there's 20 broken tackle potential with those guys in a game. And it's just going to be a little bit harder to do that with a guy like Marshall Faulk. However, I've been really enjoying the evasive joystick stack. And now a lot of the running backs are going to be getting that for just 1 AP, which is, of course, really good. He's got base 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 COD, can shrug, can break tackles, can catch passes. He's 5'10", so kind of a smaller back as well. I know some people do like smaller backs, but also 92 short route running, 88 mid. And it's kind of crazy to me that they're giving, Marshall Faulk a 99 receiving back. Pretty similar pass catching stats to Keith Byers that came out in January. So I don't know. I guess they kind of put like a limit or whatever it is on, running back, route running or whatever. And yeah, good stats across the board, good build. This card's going to play fairly well. And then for the abilities, his free abilities are free joystick, free evasive, free backfield master, free short in, and free playmaker. Today I'm going to go with that free joystick and that 1 AP evasive. And of course, all the 1 AP abilities here for you guys. Good variety again. Being a receiving back, gonna get a lot of those, route techs and things like that, which could be pretty glitchy out of the backfield, honestly. So yeah, pretty good abilities for Marshall Faulk, and of course for Team Chems, does get 2x Rams, 2x Colts, 2x for the Ultimate Legends, halfbacks and fullbacks, and then of course Legends Chems. So let's hop into the gameplay and let's see what Cris Carter and Marshall Faulk can do today. Okay, we are here today in a house rules game, and I was thinking back to, I know I did a Marshall Faulk gameplay this year. And I did a video, I do these videos every once in a while where I try to break their career high in a game of Madden. Videos don't do well. I feel like it's a good idea, but the videos just don't do well. But I did do a Marshall Faulk gameplay this year, and we did break that record as well. So Marshall Faulk can get the ball in his hands, cut that back, that joystick, and there we go. There we go. Marshall Faulk cards, again, always like a good mix of a lot of different things. Unfortunately for him, I know people will get tired of me saying it, but the X Factor backs do exist, right? They do. They do, they do. I mean, I use Breece Hall. He's not an X Factor back, but guys like Cordero Patterson, guys like Gus Edwards, they're in this game. It is what it is. But let's try to get Cris Carter his first touch, looking beautiful in game. Not my first time seeing him in game because you have to do the solos to get his collectible in order to get the 0 AP abilities, which I kind of like. Pretty cool. We're gonna have Marshall out of the backfield. Gotta take whatever they're giving us. Goes for the cut stick. He's going for cut stick, so a hurdle might be in the cards. I won't lie. A hurdle might be in the cards for us today. And I think towards the end of this year, let me know what you guys think. I think I'm going to start doing a lot more double gameplays. I did this towards the end of at the end of last year, but I feel like it'll be good because a lot of the cards, they all play similar. Towards the end, they do. Probably not for golden tickets, but I think I'm going to start doing double gameplays. You have Gronk butt naked. Got to make that throw. Gronk cut that inside. Oh wow. Whoa, I did not think Ronnie Lott was going to get there, but he did. But I think definitely towards the end of the year, a lot of the cards start playing similar, so it makes sense. But I'm trying to get Cris Carter a touch. He's running man. I'm surprised at the motion. All right, let's try stack levels. Just want to try to get Cris Carter a touch here. It's obviously kind of tough to score in the red zone in this game mode because, I mean, you have 5 downs though, so it's pretty simple, I guess. But if it's man coverage, we should have Cris Carter open. And we do have Cris Carter open, and that's going to be a Cris Carter touchdown. Good size. Also a fan of the drip as well. Cris Carter into the end zone. I didn't actually look at his run blocking. I would imagine it's not going to be that great. But, yeah, he's going to be a good option, man. I mean, I'll talk about it in the Who Would I Rather segment. Also, how would I guess I'll just do 2 Who Would I Rathers and just make them shorter, I guess, when I start doing these double game plays. But I guess that'll be the move. I think that'll be the move. Just do, yeah, I'll just do that. But what am I looking for? I'm looking for 4 verts. Do I not have 4 verts in here? I guess I don't have 4. I'm gonna have to call timeout. Do I have a timeout? I have 1 timeout. Oh, I'm in the wrong formation. That's why. Okay, my read here. Actually, you know what? My read should be here. I'm just gonna throw the ball up to Cris Carter here. I'm just gonna throw it up. We have deep out. I mean, it's not gonna count as a deep out, but I'm gonna try to get Cris Carter. The only problem is if he's playing too high, which he could have some issues. I do get it out. Beat him. We catch that. Wow. Kind of boxed them out, and we just beat this guy in 1 drive. That was nice. All right. Let's hop in another game. We just beat that guy in 1 drive. No defense at all in house rules. I don't think I've done that yet. Usually these games go for a while. I don't think I've ever beat a guy just quickly like that. That was so quick. All right, let's get at least 1 more, and probably the Who Would I Rather segment will happen right now. Okay, let's start with Marshall Faulk here for Who Would I Rather, and I'm gonna go Barry. You guys got to remember that these Ring of Honor cards get 2 0 AP abilities. You know, these normal cards simply cannot get it. So Barry, you're able to get, of course, evasive for completely free. It's pre-baked. You have to run it, and then you can run whatever else you want. So you have joystick evasive, that combo that I ran in this video, for free, which is obviously very, very good. So I'm going to go Barry over Marshall. I'm going to go Marshall. I'm going to go Marshall, and then, of course, Cordero, all the AKA cards. If you watch the running back tier list I made a while ago, it still stands the same. So I'm going to go Flash here. I'm going to go Marshall over Marshawn. I'm going to go Marshall. Yeah, Marshall here as well. Obviously, Gus, Marshall. I think Marshall's top. I think he's top 2 right now if AKA backs didn't exist. Because I think Barry's 1. And then I think Marshall's right behind him. Both are good cards, but that's how I view it. I wouldn't put anyone else over those guys. Yeah, Marshall Faulk, obviously a monster. Now let's talk Cris Carter. So for Cris Carter, obviously a lot of receivers kind of play the same, but with him being 6'3", it helps him out a lot. I'm going to go Randy Moss, though. 2-0 AP ability, still very unique. So Cris Carter, you know, I'm going to go Randy. I'm going to go Cris Carter over Jimmy. I'm going to go Cris Carter over Mike Williams. Brandon Marshall does get a little bit closer. But to me, agging isn't as good as it was at the beginning of the year. If we had the same mechanics and the game kind of played the same way it did in November, I'm probably going with Brandon Marshall because of the height. But honestly, I'm going to go Cris Carter because of the abilities. It's only a 2-inch difference. You get +1 speed, things like that. I have to go Cris Carter, even though I am splitting hairs here. I'm going Cris Carter over Amari, Cris Carter over Robert Woods, Cris Carter over Chris Godwin, Cris Carter over Greg Jennings, Cris Carter over Brandon Ayuk, yeah. Even Bateman, Tyler Lockett, Thornton. I mean, he's probably a top 2-ish receiver in the game right now. When you really take a look at it. I mean, Amon-Ra and CD Amon-Ra, CD. You have to go with both those guys over him. Because, again, you're just trying to get abilities. Like, all these guys are good. You can use all these guys however you want. But when it comes to splitting hairs and picking cards over others, you gotta look at the abilities. And that's where that's where EA tries to make cards set each other apart. So, Amon-Ra, free deep out, free short out. It's amazing. CD Lamb, free short in, free short out. You can't beat it. Especially when they're not giving these cards 2-0 AP ability. So, I would probably say there's 3 receivers better than Cris Carter for sure right now in the game. The rest, you know, just use whoever you want. That's really all I could say. The problem for me on that card is simply, I look out for Kyle Pitts here. Oh, maybe we're just gonna pick there. The problem with me on that card is just the fact he gets deep in instead of deep out, and it's actually a pretty big difference. Like, deep out for some reason works so damn well compared to deep in. Like, it's not even comparable. So, let's go to a run here though. Gilliam's out there looking like an absolute stallion, and well, you can't beat that. There's Clay Walker. We have our threat detectors back. Let's just try to get him open here with route tech. He shades outside. We're probably gonna eat a blitz here. He probably will eat a blitz here. Let's see. Can we get open with Cris Carter? We do. Cris Carter gets open. Cook some Cris Carter on the side. I'm going for a skip juke. No, we can't beat him. We do get a stiff arm on Night Train lane, which is nice. I was trying to catch an animation there. Couldn't catch it. But let's go back to the swing pass again. Let's go back to the run. Oh, yeah, he's there with, who's that again? Isaiah Palomau. All right, running the ball. clearly not the move for us today. Running the ball is clearly not the answer. Again, I found the most success running the ball when I'm also passing the ball well too. I mean, we're kind of doing that right now. I guess that he's like right in the flat. No, he's not in the flat at all. Go Marshall. Go Marshall. Turn the corner. Cris Carter's been stealing this gameplay. Marshall Faulk needs to do something. Turns the corner, and we're into the end zone for a touchdown. There we go. Beautiful. That is beautiful. We're going to go for 2. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put... Let's get Cris Carter to the outside. So what I want is wide receiver... What would be wide receiver flip? Maybe it's wide... I don't think that's right, but let's see. Let's see where they put Cris Carter. I don't think wide receiver flip's what we're looking for, but... Okay, that actually works. Okay, Cris Carter outside. This guy's going to have a deep route and deep out zone KO. Only deep route on that side. I probably should put him on the other side, but here we go. We got to test him out. See if he can make a play. We already know we can ag, but can he really ag? Let's find out. And yeah, it's just too tough. It's just too tough. When you got deep out zone and deep route on the same dude, that's tough. You know, that is tough. That is very, that gets a little difficult. You know what I mean? It definitely does. And yeah, we might as well do a question of the day today. You know, I forgot to do it in the last episode. I said it was going to be a mainstay in the videos for the rest of the year, but then I forgot. I think back-to-back videos. But who is your favorite running back that you use this year that isn't an AKA? That's, you know, no Gus, no Phenom. Or, yeah, I guess it's called Phenom, right? No Flash is what I meant to say. But who is your favorite running back that you've used this year? For me, I would have to say I've got to think back to rookie premier Breece Hall. It was something with just using the... I like tackle battles a lot. Obviously, a lot of the animations to us have been stale, but seeing a lot of those animations for the first time was super cool. And that Breece card was obviously a monster. So I'm gonna go with Breece Hall. I'm gonna go with Breece Hall. Breece Hall's rookie premiere. I also really have been enjoying the Breece Hall Rising Star card as well. But that would be my answer, I think. Probably my favorite back I've used this year is Breece. It's not AKA, because obviously, you know, there's some fun clips I've had with some other guys. And fumble, pick it up. There we go. Okay. Is that going to pack him up? I'm going to go ahead and go down. This guy will probably quit regardless, so it won't matter. But, yeah, another good gameplay. Good day in the office.